So we just arrived to the Sanur fast boat port, and we are surprised by how professional and organized everything in here is. It's basically like a tiny airport facility. So we just boarded. We have like a collar badge around our neck, and we left our luggage downstairs, and now they scanned our ticket and we're in the professional waiting area upstairs, and there are boarding gates. So you can see the sign gate 1, and there's on the other side there's gate 2, and we are waiting for our boat to come back from Nusa Penida so we can board. We are going to Nusa Ceningan, but actually we will land on Nusa Lembongan, and then we will take a little shuttle to get to our hotel through the famous yellow bridge. So this is actually the first time we can see the oceans, so really exciting. The water is beautiful, the water seems absolutely stunning too, and warm.
It's a little bit of Sanur harbor. Then you have Kashu leading the pack there, trying to get a good seat on the boat. I can see her there. Hello. You can see her there leading the pack. Go Kashu, go Kashu, allez, allez. See you guys when we get to Nusa Lembongan. Bye.
So we are just arriving at Nusa Lembongan. We're just parking our super fast ferry boat. You can see Bali in the distance. On the horizon, the dark thing is Bali. So we did our trip from Sanur. There is this ferry port, and we are landing at what is called a mushroom bay, and all the ferries and boats from Bali to Nusa Lembongan arrive to this bay. The ride was about 30 minutes, and I didn't record anything because the waves on our left side of the right side of the boat were so big that they asked us to close the windows. And the window was wet all the time, so I couldn't even see anything. But the ride overall was quite calm, and I fell asleep, so it was an enjoyable commute. Look at the water. So we just arrived at the Mushroom Bay. As you can see, there's our boat disembarking and another boat loading. There's this beautiful beach in here, but I think that swimming in here and using it is quite not pleasant because the boat traffic is quite heavy, and actually our boat, to park in its position over there, we had to, well, scare some people away out of water. And you see there in the distance too, people swimming in the boat trying to make it around them. I would say it's a little bit dangerous even, but the view is beautiful. You can see Bali in the distance, and well, we cannot wait to get to our next spot.
Now we're going to Nusa Lembongan. Now we're heading to Nusa Ceningan, find our transport, and cross the yellow bridge. I'll show you more along the way, but keep watching.
So we are walking around the parking lot, and to be honest, it is not really clear where our driver is. We scheduled it with the hotel, and it was smooth. In the morning he picked us up from Ubud and dropped at the port, but now another driver should be waiting for us, and take us directly to the other hotel. And for now we cannot locate it. Maybe we're in the wrong parking slot. So I went on a quest to look around when Udi is texting the hotel guy. Let's see how it goes. There's a road construction, so that's why we need to go around. Yeah, but we are finally on the shuttle and going, so let's enjoy the ride.
We're sharing info on how the traffic is doing, and told us to take a different road, and now getting another update. So we will eventually end up at the yellow bridge. Keep you posted.
Just in case you think of renting a scooter, this is what you are up to. So please think twice. So we're still on the shuttle to the yellow bridge. We're the last ones. You can see the road.
Quite bumpy.
It's very, very bumpy, so you need to hold on to these. This is all our belongings. Backpacks, the small backpacks, and several bottles of water that have been accumulated from different providers.
Something light.
And I think we're close. Actually, the island is pretty small, so as much as we waited for like half an hour or more, this ride was relatively short, I guess. These are the famous seaweed farms. As you can see, it's still the shoulder season. We're just before the wet season, so this entire section between the two islands is actually quite dry. So we are at the yellow bridge, and the yellow bridge is so narrow and tiny that actually you cannot cross it by car and even these tiny shuttles that we were riding. So we are crossing it. You can use a scooter, as you can see, but we are crossing it on foot. And the car, our taxi to the hotel, is actually waiting on the other side. So once again, this is the view of the passage between the two islands, Nusa Lembongan and Nusa Ceningan. We're sleeping over there, Nusa Ceningan, but now we're waiting for a few scooters to pass before we can enter the bridge. I think the scooter will try to pass beside us. Super narrow. And the bridge is actually just made of this metal elements that are a little bit moving when you cross them. But well, definitely has its charm. So see you on the other side.
Hey guys, so welcome back. We made it to our hotel in Nusa Ceningan. Just wanted to give you a quick tour of where we're going to stay. So we're staying in this lovely hotel room that has a view of the ocean. I'll show you that in a second, but take a look behind me and the room that we're staying in. It's their villa option, and you'll see here that you have a spacious room with a big bed. You have a place where you can work on your laptop, maybe get ready to go out. You have a section where you can make coffee or tea. We have a mini fridge in the room, also AC. So that's always helpful because it gets hot and humid here in Nusa Ceningan and Bali in general. And then you have your bathroom with everything that you need in here. Shower, toilet, everything that you might need. But it seems like a great spot. You have your mosquito net here, and just to give you an idea of what you can see while you're here, you have a view of the ocean from side to side.
It's still like maybe half an hour to the sunset, but looking at the clouds along the horizon, this is probably all that we get from the sunset today. Our first night on Nusa Ceningan.